Alright, so today we're going to be starting on our collage projects. Remember last class you had worked on creating your play or playground or recess collage. And today we're going to take hopefully some ideas that you learned into your artist toolbox, and you're going to work on creating your fine art collage piece. So I want to remind you of a couple of examples that we looked at last class together that should have inspired you to work on creating an artwork that had a subject. Notice that all the artworks that I'm showing you use mixed media. They're focused on surrounding the artwork with a good, successful composition, but also focused around using a subject like this one, the cat and the mouse, in an artwork. But also notice how the mixed media is layered, right? We've got a lot of collage elements here of text, which is cut out really nicely. You see the wasp there, her eyes. There's also like some paint that's layered. Here, really good, lots of use of color with acrylic paint. Maybe some of you brought books or newspaper, even music notes. And then layered with, at the bottom, maybe some like really cool textured paper, even from magazines. And again, more layering. You could use ink here as well, some acrylic paint elements. But notice that every artwork is thoughtfully planned out. There's a subject or object in the painting. And it almost creates like a scene. So something to start thinking about. You can use Notability to start to sketch out some of your ideas, just to draw some things out, practice, make sure that you're happy with your composition. Here, this one is pretty neat because it's a layer of a lot of things. Definitely different textured papers, design papers, pattern papers, but also it looks like to me that the artist was using older paintings and cutting those older paintings up, which you can also do. I'll talk about that in a second. Again, our infamous beautiful hummingbird, and all of that texture of the hummingbird's feathers were just like other kind of colored paper or even magazines, but they were thoughtfully cutting out circles of those colors and textures, visual textures, especially from magazines. Our eagle, lots of feather, texture, text, just again, very multimedia. So coming back to what you're going to be doing today, you're going to be starting in your sketchbook. You should be on the page after the collage that you completed last Thursday, which was our play collage. And that was just a moment for you to work on exploring, seeing what works for you, seeing what you like. And now on the page after that, you're going to, again, use what you brought today. You should have brought your 2 homework items, all right, which you're going to be submitting now for homework, all right, into Showy. But use collage, newspaper, mixed media, magazine, layer with pen, watercolor, acrylic paint, oil pastel would be really cool. Use font, text. Please go into that treasure box that we love so much. Maybe there's some items from the trash or from nature, like rocks. And of course, to paste these things, you can use hot glue. Please use it carefully. I think our glue sticks right now are kind of low, so I'm going to work on buying those if I can get out today and get them for you. But other than that, use liquid Elmer's glue, spread it nice and thin and evenly, and that should help with the pasting of papers so that they don't get wrinkly. If you use the liquid Elmer's glue and just spread it a nice thin layer with your finger, and press it down really well, that should help you adhere your items to the paper, okay? Again, you're focusing on creating an artwork that has a subject. Notice that all these artworks at the bottom here, starting on the left, subject is the woman. Subject then is the spaceman inside the lake. Subject is the candle with the light. Subject is the eagle, right? There's a visual success to each of these fine artworks. So that's what I want you guys to work towards. You're not going to be randomly collaging, right? This should take you 2 to 3 classes. All right, we're going to start today. You're going to be working on it on Wednesday before you go on break, and probably getting finished the day after we get back from your Easter break, okay? Please see all of the examples that I posted in this slideshow and in this video. You're going to be starting on this today. Again, you should be planning today. You should be gathering more things beyond what your 2 homework items are that you brought. And you're going to continue this in class. Today's day 1, just reminding you today's day 1 of the collage. And do you need to submit work today? Yes, you do. Okay, you will be submitting. The first thing is right now, because the folder is going to lock in a couple minutes, you're submitting a photo of the 2 homework scrap collage items that you brought. Hopefully they were things that you brought from home and not things that you collected on your way over to class. And then the second thing you're submitting today is before 1 o'clock, because the folder will lock at 1 o'clock. You are submitting a picture of the progress you made today in class. Notice on this slide I put that you need to submit and do and work on at least completing 20 to 30% of this artwork today, because that's going to show me that you were working today. All right, again, you are submitting 2 things today. First thing is the homework. You're taking a picture of the 2 scrap items you brought. Hopefully you brought something cool and different from home. And then the second thing you're submitting right before 1 o'clock is a photo of the work you did today in class, going forward with this collage fine artwork. If you have any questions, send me an email, and please be on your best behavior. Thank you so much. Have a great class, guys.